back, T-Fam. Today we're going to open up the Joie Ginger LX, which is the fold-up stroller. All right, as we open up, it's packed really nice as well. This is in the forest green color. Got the wheels, so they're going to clip on. Got our cup holder. All right. Yeah, the packaging is really well. It's definitely packed to stay protected during shipping. That's always great to see. Looks like this is one of the rear wheels. This is going to be the other rear wheel. Like a soft foamy material, a little bit of give in them, but they're definitely not going to puncture or anything like that. So they look actually pretty good. You got a little silver white wall happening on the shaft. Spins really nice. Nice and smooth. Should be a great addition to the stroller collection that we have going. All right, here's a couple of clips. And let's take this off. All right, one of the things we're looking for is the instructions. Make sure we assemble it properly. Found it tucked in this little area down here. Feels like there's some other little parts like a handle in there. Anything else? Nope. As you can see, it's going to fold. It's going to, basically it's a four-wheel stroller. It's going to have a lay down feature. Got the cup holder, the steerable wheels, and we're going to assemble it in just a moment. All right, as you can see, we have all the parts laid out. We're going to go over a couple of the parts right here. Right here is going to be the handrest. Yeah, excuse me, the arm bar. These are the stroller car seat adapters. This is going to be your cup holder. These two are going to be your back wheels, and these two that turn are going to be your front wheels. All right. Now that we have all the parts and pieces laid out, we're going to go through to the assembly. So to assemble this, you're going to take the way we have it currently, and you're just going to flip it over so that the car seat side is facing up. If these are still attached, the bonus or the cardboard still attached, take those off. On the, as you're looking at, as you're sitting here, on the right side, there's gonna be a little clip right here. This is your storage mode clip. When it folds up, it just locks it in place for storage. So you have to unfold that, fold it out, and then hear that click. That's how you know it's ready. So unfold it till you hear the click. Once you get that click, you're gonna take the canopy, put it to the side. You won't need it to this part. You're gonna turn it to the front. This is the seat area and the seat pan. Down here is what they call the calf adjustment. You see there's Velcro here and there's Velcro here. What you're gonna do is, after you have it fold up, set that up till you hear the click. Then you're gonna fold this down and set that in there, lock that in there. And that's gonna Velcro in place. That's gonna be your cap adjustment. After you've done this, the easiest way to do this is take it, turn it on its side. You're gonna take off your protectors. You're gonna attach the front wheels. It doesn't matter which one's which. They're good for both sides. Unpack it. You're gonna take it, and you're gonna slide it, and you can hear that click. Once it clicks, try to pull it off. Now, if you need to, or for storage or transport, this little button right here, you're gonna push it in, you're gonna pull, and that's how you're gonna detach the wheel. So again, to attach it, take it, slide on its pin until you hear that click, and then pull to make sure it's attached. Do that with the other front wheel. Click. All right. Now we're gonna move to the back. Same thing with the back wheels. There doesn't matter which side. You're gonna take it out, this pin, you're gonna slide into this hole. This This has little wings on it. As you can see on here, there's little wings that stick out, and there's little grooves that they correspond with. Make sure they line up. When they're lined up, you're gonna push them down into place, and you're gonna hear that click. So as I was saying, this little button right here, you're gonna push this in, and then you're gonna pull this wheel up. Now it's gonna be a little bit tough to pull up this angle, so probably the best way that I found was just kind of turn it over a little bit, push here, and this way you can use your hands, you can push even pressure out, and then it slides right out. And then you just line the grooves back up, push and click it back on. Then mount the second wheel the same way, push and click, make sure they're lined up. The wings, push, click. Then now that the wheels are attached, you flip it over, release the brake if it's down, scrolls nicely, push the brake back down to lock it. And that's how you assemble and attach the wheels. Now, coming up onto this piece, flip it back over, you end up in this position. You can cut this off at a later time. This is gonna be your harness for your the child. We'll show you in a later video how to adjust it so that it fits. But to continue the assembly, you're gonna come out here. This is the canopy that was previously taken off. It was kind of stuck in there. So you pull it out. These two clips are what's gonna clip to the frame. So the easiest way to do this one is turn it around. On the back side here, you're gonna see where these little grooves are, and you're gonna see some Velcro. So here's the Velcro pieces. There they are, they're hidden right there. And with those, that's gonna be the back side, so your Velcro's gonna get stuck to here. And that's gonna be the back portion of your cover. And once you have that lined up, you'll notice that they kind of naturally line up right in this little groove. And you just take them, it's kind of, since the pole is kind of oblong shaped, and the way this is curved in, you're gonna hit the top piece is gonna go in, and then it's gonna slide in. So you're gonna just kind of roll the top in, and then without catching the material, have it slide in there, let it locked in there nice. Now then the same thing here, you're gonna slide it in, lock it into place. All right, now we're gonna attach the cup holder. This cup holder, it only fits on the right side. Once it's clipped, you can see it's gonna have this little indentation that's cut out. And what that's gonna correspond with is this little rail here. The top part of it is rounded, just like it is here. So you're gonna take it, slide it up on there, around the top. Then you're gonna push until you hear a click, just like that. Now it's clicked and locked in place. And it's gonna be over top of that rail. So now your drinks are safe, nice and secure. You can still move, you push these in, you can still move the car seat to its different positions. And that being the upmost position. So it's nice and out of the way. When you're using your baby, this is gonna be your hand rest, your handrail. We're gonna show that real quick. You're just gonna take it, clip it on here. That's gonna be a handrail for your baby to hold on to while you've got him in the car seat. The last two pieces are the two car seat adapters that it comes with. So if you have the Joie car seat or a compatible one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this in the place of the bassinet that's currently in there, and then you're gonna clip your car seat into there. And the way you do that is little triggers right here that you pull up. You just pull that up, pop this out, put this to the side. You take this on the back side, you can see a little trigger right there. It's gonna slide inside the groove real nice and easy. Locks into place. Do it to the other side. Then you would take your compatible car seat and you put it right on top of here. And that is the Joie Ginger LX Stroller. All right, one of the things you'll notice since we just removed this is gives you a great view of how much storage space you actually have in this little compartment here. It's very large. And then the other nice surprising thing that we noticed is on the back side, this compartment here you can open up, and it's compartmentalized storage separate from the front, so you can put items back here and keep them separate from up there. So that's where you can put your bottles, your diapers, your baby food, maybe it's toys, anything like that you want to keep separate from maybe your main diaper bag, or keep spares and backups back there. That's a great spot. That's a great use of that space. All right, now that you have your stroller set up, if you wanted to have the bassinet mode, what you'll do is you'll come around to the back. There's a little clip right front seat, this little black tab right here. You're gonna pull this up. That's gonna allow your your car seat to scroll down into the flat mode, which would be your bassinet mode. As you can see, the calf rest is still raised up in the air from the seating position. What you do to adjust that is on each side, there's a little button that pops in, and you push it in and it'll release it, and then it'll fold it flat. And right there, it's locked into its little flat mode. Now, to bring it back up into car seat mode, or to have what should be not car seat, but a more upright stroller situation. So you just pull that tab and then rotate it back up. So again, just pull this little tab and rotate it back from flat back up. And then what you can do is adjust this as needed to however the calf rest wants to be. One that suits your child the best and makes them the most happy. All right, and now since we want to put the baby in there, and in this position, my baby reclined back a little bit too far. So he wants to sit in a more upright position. As you can see, you can push it up to a more upright position. And to make that happen, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come around to the back to this little pull tab is. Then you're gonna see there's a finger, there's a black area, there's a finger holder, and then there's a thumb release. So push the thumb release, you're gonna pull on this black strap, and as you're pulling, you're gonna push it up to the desired position. So it'll lock in any of these positions. So from all the way down to all the way up, and anywhere is in between. And then when you find the position you want, you just release it, and then now you're in that position, and as you can see, he's in a more upright position, and it's gonna stay that way. And then, say I wanted half that, just pull it, release it a little bit, and now you can see it's a little more reclined. And then if you want it fully back down there, you just take it, push, and then pull it back down, and you can see it extends back out to its full frame, and that's back down to its full low position. Now, one of the things I almost forgot was talk about the canopy. And you see, this is the canopy. Let's show it best. It's going to show it from the side, and as you're going to do, you're going to pull it, and it'll start extending. What I love about this one is most of the canopy stops usually right about there. That's where most strollers, things are going to extend. This one, actually, you can extend it down almost to fully covering his face in a seated position like this. And what we also love about this position, and one of the reasons why, is it's currently in its fully extended mode, which means you're going to have, there's a zipper that's kind of hidden right here. So when it's unzipped, it's in this fully extended mode, which gives you the two side vents. And then if you want more air, you can pull this up and you get more air through the back. So if you're sitting there and you don't want this extended this far out, because it does go quite a ways, on the right side is where you're going to have your zipper. So you're just going to pull it back one notch, relieving a little bit of pressure, and just grab your zipper, kind of pull it, and zip it up. Now, by zipping it, you're reducing all that extra space. You're getting rid of those side panels. And this way, when you extend it out, this is as far forward as your canopy is going to go when you're in this seated position, which is great. Because most of the time, unless the sun's really in his face from the front, you're not going to really want it down this far. So now, if you want to have it back at your flat bassinet mode, you're going to go back, you're going to pull your strap, you're going to lay it down flat, and this is where that extension comes in. So you have it right here. This is where you're going to get the most benefit out of that extended part of that panel. You'll just unzip it. Then you're going to pull this, and that'll give you that little extra extension for when he's laying flat. That's going to be ideal. And there you have it. This is the Joie Ginger LX. It's currently in its laying flat bassinet mode with the extended canopy out. All right, as you can see, we have our son in them now. These are some of the lower settings. Since he's just turned 5 months old. You can go through the manual. It's extremely easy to change a lot of these settings. All you're going to do is come around to the back side. You can see these little straps. You're just going to pull. You actually kind of twist it, fish it through, move it up to the height that you need it, and then you push it back through from the front, and it just locks out in the back. Extremely simple. Then you adjust these. You don't want to make sure that it's not, you don't want them too tight or you want them too low. That's a really good angle for them. It gives them a little bit of room to grow. The shoulder pads are up on them nice. Right here, we like it has the 3-point harness. So through the groin area, what you're gonna do is you're gonna, this little flower pattern, or yeah, this little pattern that they have on here, you're gonna push on that. And that's gonna actually, you're gonna feel the sides of release, and it's gonna pop apart. Now, when you're getting your son or daughter in there, what they do to make it easier and also to help you with some of your adjustments is it just comes to this clips. So this way you don't have to worry about fishing his arms through it. You can actually unclip it, bring his arms around, and then strap it in there. So if he's being fussy or anything like that, you can easily get it around him. Or if he has heavy clothing on there in the winter time, such as, people up in the winter, you're gonna have heavier jackets and things on in the fall, stuff like that. That helps get around that. Now, as we were showing a little bit earlier when we were doing the adjustment, this is gonna be your arm, your hand rest. And what you're gonna do is it swivels all the way when not in use or when you're putting him in there. So then you just take it, clip it back in place. And now, when he gets a little bit older and wants to use it, he can put his arms out there. Additionally, if we want to adjust, as I was showing it, this will be a little bit easier to see with him in there. If you want to adjust his height, we're gonna come back here to those straps that I previously showed you. You're gonna use your finger and your thumb, you're gonna push, and then you're gonna kind of pull back. And then as you see on the front, allows him to adjust back. This is all the way down, and this is all the way up. So you adjust it to the position that best suits him for his size and comfort, and also the position that you're gonna have this stroller in. Now to take it back and show you what it looks like when the baby's actually in it, we're gonna take it down to the full layout mode. We're just gonna take it, we're gonna extend this back, put it down in its full mode, its full extension. You're gonna come back here, you're gonna grab this little tab that's hidden back there, you're gonna pull it up, you can hear that release, then you're gonna pull it flat. Now typically you would have them unstrapped when you would do this, but just for the sake of this demonstration, we're having them slightly strapped. And you can adjust it a little bit to make it a little bit flatter, there we go. And if this was up, again, you just take this and you can move this footrest to make it flat. And then to bring it back up, you're just gonna take this back. As you can see, this is where keeping him strapped in helps out. And then you push it back up. Now he's back up. He's in a seating position. When he gets a little bit longer and his feet grow out, they're gonna sit down here. You can then adjust that to make sure his calves and everything are supported. And showing it with, and as we were showing before, this is with the stroller fully extended. I should say that canopy fully extended. As you can see, it really covers them. So unless you got some sun that's coming right into the front, you're definitely gonna wanna take advantage of this zipper and kind of pull it back a little bit. Now, one of the things that we wanna also cover to make sure when you're using the stroller, as you see, it moves forward and backwards and it swivels left and right very easily. So if you, for some reason, want to use it kind of as like a jogger, or for some reason you want the front wheels locked, maybe you're doing storage or stuff like that, but you just want the front wheels locked so that they don't swivel, which they do is they have that option. You just line the wheels so that they're kind of forward and back. There's gonna be a little tab up here, and then you're gonna see it kind of moves, it rolls, and it just slivers and it just slides around there, just back and forth. So that's unlocked. Take it, slide it forward, that's locked. Now that wheel's not going anyplace. You do the same thing with the other side. Take it, kind of slide it. Now that, a little bit of a click, now both wheels are locked, so it's only gonna roll forward and backwards. Fully locked in place, you're gonna use your foot pedal back here, push it down. That's gonna fully engage that back brake. Now that stroller's locked into place. So it's not going left or right or forward or backwards. And that's gonna be it for the Joie Ginger LX. If you like one of these for yourself, or in this awesome, especially in this awesome forest green color, we're gonna have the link below that you can click. All right, thank you. That's gonna be it for our Joie Ginger LX unboxing, assembly, and overview of some of the important features of it. If you enjoyed this content and would like to see more of it, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to pick yourself up one of these Ginger XLs, especially in this nice forest green color, please click the link below. And thank you. Have a great day. Bye for now.